All right, thank you for staying with us. The festivities are over and it's back to serious business as round 2 continues in the Jamaica Premier League this Sunday with 4 matches, including CVMTV's Sunday Match Day. We also had a slew of matches last Sunday, so here's our JPL roundup.
CVMTV's Sunday Match Day will feature Mount Pleasant hosting Dunbeholden at 3:15 at Drax Hall. It's the second match of a doubleheader at the venue, with Harbourview taking on Malines United at 1. Other matches will see Montego Bay United hosting Chapelton at 5:30, Humble Lion entertaining Vere United in a Clarendon derby, and Arnett Gardens playing away at Racing United, both at 3. There were no matches on Monday, but in Sunday's latest round of matches, Mount Pleasant ensured they maintained their spot atop the standings with a 3-0 whipping of Waterhouse. Champions Cavalier drew 1-1 with Portmore United, while Montego Bay United made sure they remained on the coattails of leaders Mount Pleasant with a 1-0 victory over Harbourview. Malines had the widest margin of victory on the day, whipping Vere United 5-0, while Tivoli were also in a goal-scoring mood, thrashing Humble Lion 5-1. The other 2 fixtures saw drawn results as Arnett Gardens and Chapelton ended 1-1, and Dunbeholden and Racing played out a 2-2 result in a St. Catherine derby. And before we go, let's give you a quick look at our most recent club profile on Final Third, looking at Waterhouse FC. Waterhouse FC, founded in 1968 in the inner city community of Waterhouse in St. Andrew. The club, which plays its home games at the Waterhouse Mini Stadium, is one of the traditional powers in local top-flight football. They have 2 Premier League titles to their name, winning in 1998 and 2006. They are under the guidance of coach Marcel Gale, who says they're on the right path this season. Beaten in the 2-leg semi-finals by Mount Pleasant last season, Gale says the club has retooled and is ready to go again.
The last 2 years we have been fighting just to stay in the league, and we're fighting for the top 6. Now just concluded the first one. We are between 3rd to 4th. But the players' condition relatively fair. The camaraderie in the team is top notch. I mean the chemistry between the players are good. I can say and testify that's on the field, the cooperation and the teamwork is out there, and the performance that we're getting right now.
Coach Gale says he and his coaching staff are placing a high price on fitness, given that a total of 39 matches will be played in the league phase this season.
If you check it, just like athletics, you have two periods that you can get maximum conditioning, and we're targeting those 2 periods. So we want to get out and we want to finish strong. So basically, we're at a level now we can maintain, and in the final analysis, we want to give it to our best. Over the years we've been to the finals and we have been close to it, but we always run out at the back end of the season. Over the year we develop a different formula. Hopefully this year we can put it to forth, and everybody give it their best, and at the end of the day we can go all the way.
4 runner-up finishes in the last 10 years and 7 overall in their history, including 2 with Coach Gale, sees the bridesmaid tag stuck to the Drewsland-based club. But the gaffer says it's one they're trying to shake.
Not difficult, but to somewhat, I think once a wise man say, it's not when you go down, it's you get up back. And I thought we equip ourselves well. I think kudos to the management staff, and to the community that have patience with me, and with the players them. I know that it's time now to make amends for it. And as I say, we can't control result, but I guess performance over the year, I think if not, we are one of the most consistent teams. In the last 2 years, we weren't consistent because we have a maximum exodus of the squad. So we're still rebuilding. We're still finding our way, still putting in the work, and hopefully, with everything's in place, we can go all the way this season.
Coach Gale calls them a rebuilding unit, and they made 7 acquisitions in the summer to strengthen their outfit.
We did well last year. We didn't start out that good. With some areas where we were weak. Around the defense line, we were weak in the middle of the park. Javin lead the score tally for us, so we knew that the season was going to be long this year. So, we acquired the service of Waterfire Bygrave, Amlington, and Junior McGregor. I think to fourth, thus far, three together, they are tally of 10 goals out of the 15. So it's a good look going forward. I mean, we have Zakia Wilkes around the back, alongside Mara Sims and Martin Davis. So we are coming together. It's a good synergy, and they carry a level of professionalism with them. And they are all good players, and they are team players also. And that's what hallmark of Waterhouse. You know, we are more big on unity. As our motto is unity is strength.
Midfielder Martin Davis is one of the members of that rebuild. He was acquired from Portmore United before the start of this season and brings local and overseas experience.
It has been a good transition for me. I feel a part of a family, and I feel a part of the community. And to see just where we are in the standings at the moment. I mean, we're not first, but we're high up there, and we're competing every single game. So I'm very satisfied about, we want better, and we're going for better, and we're working for better, but it has been a good transition so far for me. I would say that I bring some ball intelligence to the team. I bring speed, I bring passing technique, and yeah, that's what I think I really bring to this team. Yeah, I definitely think leadership is something that I bring. I try and lead by example. As you said, that I've played overseas, and just that professionalism and always being a professional is something that I always try and portray. So leading by example is definitely one of the things that I bring to this team.
Striker Javane Bryan led the team and the league in goal scoring last season with 17 through the regular season and playoffs. He was injured to start this campaign, but is now back to full fitness.
Well, as I said, leading goal scorer for last season. I think my main focus is just to keep that mindset ahead, don't get a hold of myself, and just do the things that I know that I should do.
Which are what?
Well, most definitely is like getting the ball into the back of the net. That's the main purpose of me out on the pitch.
CVMTV's Monday match night features champions Cavalier taking on Waterhouse at 7:45, while the early match of the doubleheader on Monday sees Tivoli playing Portmore United.
Our CVM Sports Department is working overtime. I love it. Remember, keep it locked right here to CVM for all things JPL. And if anybody, and I mean anybody, Nita, or anybody out there wants to explain to me before the time what offside really means, I'm all ears. I'm beginning to think that I'm the problem. Is it me? No? I feel like no. Pabs, can you explain it to me? Somebody explain it to me. Type it in on a comment or something right now. Let's make it happen. All right, TK is coming right up next with the news. Anybody? Nobody. Danny?